Hello and welcome to the 2021 Colorado Disc Golf Hall of Fame Championships, presented by Discmania. We are here in Fort Collins, Colorado at Anheuser-Busch facilities for round 2, front 9 lead card coverage. My name is Nick Hanson, and alongside me I have Kyle Harrigan. Kyle, you ready for this second round today?
Absolutely. I am so excited to be up here at the Ultra DiscGolfPark in Fort Collins. We have a great lead card ahead of us. As you can see, Joe Rovere tore up the first round with a 10 down, which is just phenomenal.
Yeah, we see those back nine scores there. 6 down on the back nine is shredding.
Yeah, you would have guessed his scores were all in the front. Way wrong.
Way wrong. That is a great score for the back nine. So once again, for our lead card here on the second round, we have Joe Rovere shooting 10 down out of Lafayette, Colorado. Sponsored by Innovidis. And that first round, they say, is a 1045 rating. I believe that.
Absolutely. Following that up, we saw this man in the first round, Joshua Matheison. And, you know, he's always looking styling. He's ready to roll. He's out of Fort Collins, Colorado. And he's really been making a name for himself on the scene.
Yeah, he's definitely always a character. It's fun to watch. Next here we have Alex Krause. He's got one of the best sidearms, I would say, in Colorado. It's always fun to watch, and he's always surprising me. Out of Colorado Springs, Colorado, that last round was a 10-15 rated. He's looking to make a move, I would say, again here.
Absolutely. Up next, we have one of my favorite people in Colorado, Mr. Nick Hanson, the man right next to me here. Stensland Farms, he's the milkman. I love seeing it. 10-15 rated first round. He's got the Forrest Gump outfit on today. He's looking to roll.
All right, one of my faves from the NoCo area, Maverick Robertson. He shot a 10.05 first rated round, and it looks like he's sponsored by himself. Absolutely. Here in the bucket hat, he's gonna hopefully make some moves here on the back, or on the second round, front nine. And here we're going to start on hole 2 again. And Kyle, why are we starting on hole 2?
Well, on hole 1, we've got one of our Hall of Fame inductees, John Bird, actually playing the event. So John Bird, Bill Wright, and Johnny Roberts are our inaugural class of the 2021 Colorado Disc Golf Hall of Fame. And they're getting the honors all weekend, which is fantastic to see. So the pros get to start themselves on hole 2, just to the open field. And we've got Joe throwing that, I assume, a rock.
Straight at it again.
Perfectly.
And that is parked.
That's about 44 feet closer than first round, and I'm pretty happy to see that from him.
Yeah, last round he had to make a pretty big jumper.
Absolutely.
That is a huge hyzer. I've never seen that route on this one.
I mean, to try to beat... Oh, that's rolling backwards, though.
What did he hit?
Just the grass?
I think he had to hit that tree on the backside, maybe.
Yeah.
The way that was bouncing, that was weird.
Alex taking one of the preferred routes, the sidearm, and he's got it
pretty
dialed.
But inside the circle.
Absolutely. Nick Hanson, what do we got here? That looks like a PD out of you.
Yep, S-line PD.
Yeah.
Go with the sidearm. It's my approach here. I think it's the easier of the two routes.
And you make it look smooth. You're up. Probably about a 25-footer.
Yeah.
Take.
Not too bad. A little wide. Yeah. Mav throws a really good thumber. I would assume we'll see a couple of these out here today. And looks like it's shot from the...
Sit.
Oh, no.
That's looking like it leaked OB, and it did.
Dang it. That's one thing he has to worry about with that. You know, if he lands on this hill and it rolls down, it's going to usually keep rolling out of bounds.
Absolutely. Oh. All right. Josh got a little bit of work to do.
It's probably about 35 feet here, 30 feet for his...
Great, clean putt. That's how you want to start off the round. You know, you make a mistake, but he immediately corrected it with that putt, and that was great to see, Maverick. Good job, bud.
That is a good putt there.
There you are, Nick. Line yourself up here. You know, you gave it a shot, though. You hit the band. That's all right.
You know, gave it a run. Was above the basket. You know, gave it a chance. Pretty loud clank to start my round.
Yeah. It was committed
for a while.
Yeah. Pretty sure Alex had to wait a little bit there. I thought Joe was parked. I mean, he's at like 15 feet, but I really thought he was gonna bang his head on the picking up the bat.
Yeah, I mean, a little deep with the go with the backhand next to the trees. That's just crazy to think about.
Great play by Joe. He's making a statement on that first hole. Joshua getting his par, walking away. Joe's reminding you to pick up that putt, and that's all right. You got that.
Yeah. You know, we've really got to the point where we really like to razz each other to a certain degree on the course. And as you can see, it starts early and often.
Yeah, I love to see it, man. And here we are moving to hole 3. Another good hole on the course here to kick us off.
Man, but look at those Colorado Rockies behind us.
It's one of the most clear days we've had in a while. I love spring in Colorado for this view.
So nice. So your, right-hand, backhand players going to be throwing this big hyzer here to get to that long location. You can get a skip by that tree. You're going to be looking at a decent putt. But it's really hard to filter down and left and give yourself a putt. But hopefully some of our players can do it here today.
Absolutely. And the wind is down right now, so that OB fence on the left side is really not going to be a concern in their heads. They're just looking to get themselves up and over. And Joe...
Well, it looks like a better shot than the last round. It looks higher, so he's going to get more push left, and he's going to be looking probably right about circle's edge.
Yeah, he'll have an easier putt. And Alex, he's been really dialing in this backhand as primarily sidearm dominant player, and that looked really smooth.
That looked good.
Josh, he's been throwing that clear disc all day, and if he gets over it, yeah, I think that's going to be really good for him.
Yeah, I think he's right inside circle.
And then Nick, like the play, looks a little left. But
look, we can kind of see it there coming in. I think I'm going to be short and left, but I'll be close, I think.
Yeah. Mav, turning it a little, he's probably going to have a long putt, probably circle 2.
Krause doesn't have the longest backhand, but it's come a long ways.
It's looking really good. I liked what that was. We saw somebody under the basket. I'm excited to find out who. Ooh. And just as I thought, Matt was in circle 2, which means you're probably pretty close too from the looks of it. That's awesome.
And we saw him deep both rounds now.
Yeah.
That's a crush.
But same result as first round right now. But, he's got a much smaller comeback this time. And look at you, Nick. Man, that's a 20-footer. That's a way better putt than hole 1 to start.
Looks way better.
Yeah, I loved it.
I think that's a yellow disc, so
yeah.
I'm probably going to guess Joe Rovere.
Yeah, most likely.
The basket.
Yeah, he's always something.
He's so fun to watch.
Josh looking to clean up his 3 here.
Yeah, and 3 on this hole is good. Yeah. I mean, this is a hard 2.
Yeah, we have the top of the field here, right? So, 2 2s on the card is great, but really, if one person for every card got a 2, that'd be a great day. This is not the most birdie hole on the course. Great cleanup by Mav, getting that putt.
Yeah, he really likes to run those jumpers, so if he's cleaning these putts up today, he's going to be looking good.
Absolutely. Alex, nice easy putt, and Joe first up, last up, and
yeah, he tends to do that.
Yeah. Just on our way to
typical Joe fashion.
Yep. 12 down, 2 for 2 to start. Not bad.
Not bad. Total putting distance 15 feet so far.
Give or take.
All right, hole 4 here, 490 feet. This is that hole that we talked about earlier. That's a little bit uphill and it's going to finish downhill. So you really got to get some good air under your shot to get all the way to the basket. Absolutely.
And you've got danger on the left and the right, but really most players are just looking to put it up the middle, find themselves with a circle 2 bid. Some players got the arm to get up there for that circle 1, but 490 with an up and down is really a tough shot to accomplish. So.
Yeah, and as we learned last round, the playground is actually playing inbounds this tournament.
Yes, yep. That looks really good as long as it can clear. Looks like he's going to ride down that hill a little bit. We'll see how close he is.
Should be inside circle 2, though.
Yeah, here you are, Nick. What are we throwing?
I think this is a PFN Destroyer.
That's going to look good. Let's see. Needs to flip a little more, but you got a lot of distance out of that shot.
Yeah, bit off a little distance. Probably going to be short, 45-footer, though, but that's pretty good on this hole.
That's okay. Alex, just raw sidearm power. He caught the top of the hill, so He's got about 100 feet left to the pin.
I mean, but even if you get there to there, if you're playing for your 3, that's, not a bad play.
Yeah. Josh looks like he was going with a Vapor Enigma there. Turned a little. Looked like it was going towards the tree, so I'm guessing it didn't end up beyond the Clydesdale fence, but we should be good.
Mav throwing out the middle. Looks like it's a little low. Yep, it's going to be right into the top of that hill there, and he's going to have a tough upshot, honestly.
Yeah, that's the mistake on this hole, is just throwing too low. But nice sidearm. Ooh. Big flare. Looking at about a 25-footer, maybe 30, coming back at it.
Yeah, if that disc hits the ground wrong here, it's going to definitely skip for quite a ways with how dry it is.
Krause under the pin. He's going to be great. Josh going at it. Yeah. 25-footer coming back. He'll be happy. Joe with a circle's edge.
Maybe a little farther out, I would say. Probably about 45, 50.
And in.
But never a doubt.
Wow.
Runs it in even.
What a putt. And we got the CTP instant replay. Wow.
That deserves the replay. And that's a turkey to start his round on the back. Or on the front 9 of the second round.
Joe loves looking at a lead and saying,
bye, guys.
Catch me if you can. But here we are with you, Nick. That was a great drive. You're probably looking at about 35-footer, give or take here. That was a phenomenal drive.
Oh, there's never a chance, really.
No. You're
as close as you can get to going in, but
you're high, you're low, your chains. You know what, though? You got some room to correct that. There you go. Clean it up. Move on to the next one. You didn't lose much on the field.
No.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's totally fun.
Yep.
Not mad about it. Well, I was at the time, as you could tell.
But... Oh, absolutely, as you should be. I myself would also be mad about that. Oh, range finding it. There we go.
Range finding is jump distance.
So he's outside of 30.
It's within the rules, right?
It is. He gave it his all.
What do you think of that? People range finding jump putt range.
I never seen it until I played with Joe, probably about 2 weeks after this tournament, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then I've yet to do it myself. So, but I guess I'd rather
something that should be in the game.
I'd rather know for certain. I mean, is a string more reliable or is it the rangefinder? I guess we didn't know.
Yeah, my thing is, I wonder how accurate those things are at that close a distance.
It would seem to be an interesting choice to go to the rangefinder. I mean, most of the time, like, I don't know, if I were you, I probably would have given it to him at that point. It looked all right.
Yeah, looks close enough. Yeah. Anyways, here we are on to hole 5. And if you have any thoughts on that, leave them in the comments. We'd like to hear your thoughts as well on range finding at the outside the circle or inside the circle.
Absolutely.
So here we are on hole 5, like I said, 425 feet. This was just a nice hyzer. About any line you want will get you there. It's going to be a little uphill and then it's going to be on a plateau. But really, you just want to go through.
So I'm guessing we missed Joe's drive.
I was going to say, why am I teed off first?
Unless, Nick, did you box hop Joe?
I might have.
Maybe. I don't know. It looks like everything else is in order. So Joe probably did his Joe thing, stepped up really fast and threw. Alex is flirting with that OB. Yep.
Oh, no.
Just not enough to come back. That fence does raise there, so unfortunate error, but he should be able to get his bogey without an issue. Josh again with that clear disc, just committing to the hyzer. Looks like he got the distance, just didn't skip close to the basket, but let's see.
Got a shot tracker here from CTP Disc. We want to thank them again for their participation and supporting us through these times.
Absolutely. Arvada, Colorado. Go visit them. And Maverick is up.
And with high hyzer as well.
It's got a lot of room to come out. A little short on the hill.
A little short, it looks like.
Yeah, so, I mean, we could place our bets on where Joe is, but I'm going to guess within the circle.
I would say that's the easy bet.
All right, that's fair. I'll take it.
Minus like 5,000.
Yep. Ooh, I liked the bid, Mav. That was a good one. Here you are, Nick. Let's see.
Wow.
All right.
I didn't touch anything.
No.
That was terrible.
You kept it close.
Jimmy.
Great putt by Josh.
There we go.
That was committed. Yeah, we saw him do that the first round on this hole too. Just a little longer, just committed to the putt.
This is where he got started on the front nine, so we'll see, or the first round. We'll see what happens.
So Joe is at about 11.5 feet. So nice job, Joe.
Oh,
yeah.
So
4 for 4.
Sick, dude. Yeah, so at our last tournament High Plains Challenge, I asked him if he was a robot because of the shots he was throwing against us. Yeah. I was like, so you're obviously not real, right?
Yeah.
If you're a robot, can we confirm that?
He just turned bionic once he hit like 35, and he's in his mid-40s now, just killing it out here.
He's so good still.
I mean, Joe brings the average age of this card above 30, and everybody else is over near it. So, good job, Joe. Great park job. On to my personal favorite hole on the course, hole 6. We're playing this today. 375 feet in the long pin. You have OB on your right, OB on your left, and you have a tunnel to go through.
Tough shot here. It's a really good one. It's super rewarding if you get it. If you get it, you're taking strokes on 95% of the field because we're only going to see about 5 birdies, I would say, on the day here. So very, very rewarding. It's rewarding even if you get up there to have a look inside of 50 feet or so.
Absolutely, and I'm guessing that we're going to see a whole bunch of different plays, but keep it low on the ground. Everything will be good to roll, and play that skip up on the hill. So
you're going to see the green is a little guarded here, so even if you do get up there, you could be behind one of those trees, and it's just so unfortunate.
Absolutely. And we're going to watch Joe drive this time. Oh,
he clips a tree and...
All right.
What a kick is right out to the middle. That's if you're gonna hit early, you can get there, man. Oof,
you'll take it. Yeah, you'll take it. Josh playing up the gut.
That same driver, I think.
Yeah. The fence play is a great play. He could have got some rollback off it. I'm excited to see where he landed.
Yeah, he's out there. He's gonna have a look.
Yeah, Nick, here you are. Let's see what you do. That looks all right.
Yeah, we're down there.
Yeah.
Not as far as you'd like, but I'm out there.
Yeah.
It's just...
Oh, Mav.
Just fine. That's great, too.
That's best case scenario for that hit.
That was... Yeah.
This is a tough hole for the sidearm play, but he's...
In the middle.
Yep.
So...
Easy approach. Here's Joe. Gonna make it...
Does he throw this in for 5 for 5?
I was thinking he might... Oh no.
Man, that's going to drop pretty short.
Ooh. Well, let's see what he can do. Oh,
man. Shoot.
Yeah, that's just going to be kind of
such a tough upshot, though. It's low ceiling, halfway there, so if you get knocked down early, you're so far back.
Low ceiling, and you're fighting uphill a hair, as we're going to see from Mav. He's got about a 50-footer, and those branches are hanging right there where you want to float the putt, and he's going to be okay with it. He's going to walk away with his bogey. Joe just taking it.
Up. He's not even going for it. Wow. He knows where he's at right now.
The beauty of live scoring, right?
Yeah, he knows. So
here you are, Nick. Fantastic drive.
And
that was a really good layup, though.
That was so gross, too. You're going to be 2 air balls in a row? What? Who are you?
Here's Josh. His did roll a little bit off. That's fantastic. Let's can this. Come on. Oh. Little right side. It's a long day. It's all right, though.
3's good, but, man, you really want that one when you're up by the circle's edge.
Yep. There you go, Joe. Take your bogey. Walk away. Mav looking to clean up his bogey. The same thing. There you go. Nice work. Oh, Josh, can see the disappointment on your face, man. I feel ya. It hurts.
Hey, it's better than an air ball.
That's true. Krause cleaning up his par. That was good work after that early hit.
Well, he just kind of rolled out early, but still, this hole's hard for him. I mean, he probably doesn't trust his backhand enough, but his sidearm also doesn't play for it, so it's like...
It's a really tough shape for a sidearm or even a lefty.
Yep, or left-handed, yep. All right, we're on to hole 7.
The definition of a gimme. You gotta go for this hole.
I mean, you would hope it's a gimme.
All right, 225 feet. You've got danger left, you've got danger long, you got danger right. Really, the safest play is throw something right at the basket and get that too.
Yeah, just throw it inside the circle.
Yep.
Throw a little hyzer, whether it's sidearm, backhand. That's what I would do, is throw a little hyzer on it.
Absolutely. Josh
That
going
looks
the
good.
big hyzer route. I love the play.
Wants it to drop.
Yeah.
Drops
Right
inside
there.
the circle there.
And you're going to show us that sidearm you talked about the first round that we didn't see. And I like the idea behind it. Just some overstable.
Yep.
And you're fine.
Yep.
15
right
feet probably. Oh, Alex going to do the same.
Yeah, see, he'll show you how to really do it with mid-range.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Ooh.
so pretty.
And that's just fine.
He's probably 8 feet.
Give
at
or take.
most.
Joe hates
Uh-oh.
it, so it'll probably be within 20 feet.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's
Oh, no.
Oh.
I don't see an OB graphic, so I think he's fine.
Looks like he's inside the circle.
Yep.
Or inside OB at least.
Get it! Oh! That was a good bid by Mav. He might be a little short, actually, from our angle. Joe, even with the motorcycles.
I couldn't tell if that hole's in the way. I'm sure it gave him some
Yeah, just a
level
little.
of difficulty.
Nice job, Mav.
That's annoying to be behind that little twig or stick or whatever indicating thing it is.
Yeah. It's just some gas line sign that you can't take out of the ground, but here we go with Josh. He's at 20 feet, just left of the basket. Take his time. Setting up.
Gotta want this one.
There
you go, bud.
All right, so
Back on track.
looks like we're setting up for 4 out of 5. At least my math's holding true when I'm talking about holes. So happy
That's
about
true.
that.
You know your numbers.
I know my numbers. Here you are, Nick. I can't think we're gonna see a band on this one.
I mean, I would hope not, but
Yeah.
we're pretty close.
There you go, dead center.
We gotta get this one.
No replay? I'm cool with it though. There you go,
Would
Joe.
that be like a sympathy replay?
Give or take. Krause just, you're right, he put it even closer. That looked like a 5-foot putt. Nice job,
He
Krause.
probably could reach down and grab it.
Yep. All right. On to hole 8.
So 8 is, I think, one of the better holes in the course. It is going to be 370 feet, moving slowly right the entire time. You can throw like a straight shot to get there, but the main path of the line is left to right, going all the way down. We're going to see probably a couple different shots, sidearms, backhand, straight shots, and I would assume a thumb around the Joe. But there's a lot of ways to get here, and it's just hard to get to.
It's a really tough pin to access, and really the only line you can't access it on is a big hyzer, because you're carrying the right side a long, long way. Josh looking for redemption from round 1. He wants to do exactly what he did, but he put a little inside. But
I
caught
thought
the
he was still
last
getting
tree.
through.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm a little surprised to see a backhand out of you. I kind of thought you might go to your sidearm.
Yeah, I usually throw the sidearm. I've changed it. I've started throwing the backhand.
It's a little low, but let's see how
I have a
close we
hard
get.
time on this hole.
Looks like you're up there a ways, so we'll see what happens. I'm not surprised to see a sidearm out of Krause here. I think this lines up really good for his play, and I love this shot.
He just stands it up so nice.
Oh, he's got to be within 10 feet.
I think so.
That's
It's
perfect.
inside the circle for sure.
Yeah. Here we are with Mav.
Throwing that same straight to turnover shot.
Yep, now come out, though. Okay, so he's on the hillside. Hopefully he didn't roll down too far. Joe, same thumber.
Same thumber.
Yep.
He hopes it's going to hit and roll to the basket.
And he looks closer than last round by a lot.
Wow.
And it's still rolling.
Are you,
I think he went around the backside of the pole, so he
you
should be
kidding
parked.
what was that? Is that like remote controlled?
Yeah. Good job, Joe. Ooh. Ooh. Well, Josh might still be out. He is. Oh, yeah, there's Joe.
Go bank this.
He will.
got
This is a
faith in
putt
him.
that Josh loves to have. A little high.
Oh, shoot.
That's all right. Mav ended up actually a little closer than I thought he was. I thought he rolled down a little more. I love the play. Great putt, Mav. That was dead center on the pole. Just sat there. Not going to spit out on him.
Man, where did I throw to?
Well, you looked...
I think it was short.
I think we missed your
I
approach
think
because I
missed
see
my
an
approach.
orange disc in the back. I'm guessing that was your putter.
I was gonna say, I think we missed it.
Yeah, there's Krause. He's right up there.
That sidearm is so nasty when it's on.
Yep.
It's so money.
And shows it right there. Joe's going to clean up. I'm guessing you're
Yeah,
just...
I think we just missed one.
Yeah, that looks like you already threw your P2. You give it a run.
Yep. Probably airballed, so it's good that we didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't need to see that anyways.
We got this. You can hear the wind a little bit too, so it's picked up a hair this afternoon. And
Really taking my time there, so.
yeah, there you go. Ooh,
Wow.
it's in.
It's in. No pictures needed.
Nope, nothing at all.
3 is 3.
All right, on to hole number 9.
Well, number 9, 385 feet. It's gonna be really just available to both, natural hyzers. These two trees are in the middle that you need to miss. Other than that, you're really just gonna be playing this kind of uphill shot. That the planer on the left is gonna be OB, and you have the trees on the right. But really, if you just throw a good hyzer, you're gonna have a putt at it.
Yeah, that's all it is. Keep it flat enough so that it doesn't roll at the end, and you'll be good to go. You just want to give yourself a look about circle's edge, if not closer. We're going to see Alex go with an actual backhand this time, which I'm a little surprised to see, but I like it. Oh.
Yeah, a little surprised, honestly, with the sidearm, but maybe he just doesn't want to go down that hill. I don't know.
The wind could be unfavorable over here.
Yeah, I guess we don't know what the wind is doing today. So.
Yeah, but you can definitely see it moving on the bushes just a little. Enough to be of concern. Joe's going to throw a big hyzer again. I love that shot for it. It's set up perfectly.
Probably throwing a destroyer, I would guess.
Yep. And probably a little too wide, but he'll have a look at it.
Yeah, he'll be inside circle too.
There you are. Looks like you're going with your PD.
Yep. Got it from the good old Daniel Jones.
I would recognize that one anywhere. I like it.
Yeah.
And, good enough for a shot tracker. Look at that.
That is a nice flight. Right to the top of the hill that we talked about. That circle's edge. Gonna have a putt.
Exactly. Josh, that clear disc again.
I'm really curious as to what that is now. Because
Man,
Heath has been throwing it a lot today. Different lengths of holes, different types of shots.
And it's so straight with late fade. And that skip is good. He's going to be behind the trees. He's probably looking about a 25-footer, so that's all right. Alex got a lot of distance for fading out so early.
Yeah.
So today it looks like a planner's not playing OB, and Mav gave that a run. Like,
let me get that trash out of there for you.
Yeah, there he goes. He knows what he was about.
Man.
He's upset with that putt, but that was a good bid.
That was close.
Yep.
So, he's not happy about it, but he can't be too mad.
Josh is giving himself a look. Oh. I wanted it for him. There you are, circle's edge.
Right where you want to be.
Absolutely. Somehow you hit the band and a chain. Joe's just going to step right on up. He was closer than I thought he was. Great putt, Joe.
He's always on that side, I feel like.
It's a great spot to be. And you find yourself short of those pines, the ceiling isn't an issue, and you're more level with the basket if you're over on that right side.
Yeah.
Rather, Josh was putting up, you were putting down. He was level.
We know something we don't.
Yeah, I mean, if there is one man who I've seen put dedication into practice, it's Joe Rovere.
It sure is.
I guarantee.
Usually, most people are pulling up to the course to park, and he's already got 7 to 12 holes in.
He probably even came out after the AM day the previous day, and he was just throwing lines. I guarantee it.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Yep.
All right, here we are on to hole 10, the final hole of our front 9. 330 feet, OB all around the basket, as you can see with the drainage ditch on the left and the rope on the right. The green is a little fast, as we talked about, with this early March weather and the brown grass we have. But, it's one of those shots that most of these players want to have one within inside the circle.
Absolutely.
Should be an easy 2 for most of them.
Joe with that yellow disc.
I think it's a PD2.
Oh, it didn't even finish landing, and we're onto a shot tracker because it was that good.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Still bouncing. They're like, all right, let's just get the replay going now. And that thing is perfect.
Yeah, it's probably just as close as it was first round.
Man.
Joe
Talk
has
about consistency.
Yeah. Krause playing the low skip line, double skip in front of the trees, probably looking at a circle's head putt. I like that. It's a good play for him.
Take the OB out of the way.
Yeah. Oh, Mav's pulling a little right though. Yep. And that just
get
never had a chance to get back.
Darn it.
All right, Nick. I believe in you. It's high enough.
Wow, it looks a little wide too.
It is, but
What
right
a
in front of the
lucky
chains.
bounce.
Yeah, you hit the hard ground, and that's okay. Here we go with Josh again. Here we go.
It's got height too.
I like the line. I just want to see a little skip at the end.
I think that's good.
Yeah. He went a little deep the first round, so this is okay. Mav's going to be throwing from way back here. This is a tough spot to be.
Throwing a very similar shot to the tee shot.
Yep. And I think he just snuck in bounds.
Yeah, it's gonna be close.
Yeah,
I think he's in bounds.
Looking at a circle's edge putt.
Off the top for Krause.
Yeah. That was a really light bid. It just worked out. Mav, not an easy putt.
Oh, schmucks.
Yeah. It's all right. Keep your head up high, Mav.
Got a whole nother 9.
Yep. Josh looking to close out this front 9 strong. It's kind of been a little all over. There
we go,
it is.
bud.
Nice
That's
job.
what you're looking for. And it looks like Joe is deep this round,
Oh, well,
but it was still pretty good.
I hope that's where my putt lands sometimes, so I'm cool with it. And my guess is he's sitting on a headwind of sorts. He's taking his time on this putt. And there you go, Joe. Nice job. Maybe a tail since he kept it so high. I don't know. Who knows?
I think it was a tailwind for him because I'm pretty sure I threw PD2 on this, and I usually throw PD.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, everybody did look to disc up to the wider rim drivers, and that's a good way to combat this. Nice job by you, Nick. You know, not the best front 9, but 3 down, that's not too bad at all.
Nah, we'll take that.
Absolutely. Watch people clean up. Mav's going to clean up his double bogey. Keep your head up. Get that in. There you go. And Krause, after a nice light bid, easy comebacker.
Hey, you know what? We got that front 9 of the books. There's 9 more holes to go. Plenty of time for these guys to make some adjustments. And here we are after 9. Joe Rovere with 6 down on the front 9. Myself with 3. A couple of 2 downs. And then Matt with +2. These players are all going to be fighting on that back 9, I would say. So there's going to be a lot of good action and a lot of good shots. And I hope you'll all find us there. Kyle, thank you very much. And we'll see you on the back 9.
Sounds good. Thanks, Nick.
All right. Thanks again, and happy hucking.